Hello and welcome to the Willow's Cottage. I don't think I like it here. I mean, I love it at the cottage. I don't like it here. I am working on getting a plate for this, like a little brass engraved one or something really cute, because I don't like that. So I'm gonna move. Hang on. Much better. So today I am kind of fancying myself up. I got some earrings on and a fancy dress, and you might be asking, well, what, Willow? What's the occasion? I'll tell you, I'm so excited. I'm going to do something tonight with a friend that I know I've never done it properly. I might have done it at a fair, I might have done it at a carnival, but I know I've never properly played bingo. We're gonna go play bingo! Oh my gosh, we're going to the casino by here, by where I live. I've only been to the casino one time in like 8 years since I've been here, and I'm super excited. We're gonna go have dinner, and then we're gonna go to the bingo hall, and we're gonna play bingo. And you know what? The truth is, I don't even care if I win because I'm so excited about having this experience. Like I said, I know bingo, I know how to play bingo, so I'm sure I've played bingo in my life at some point. I just don't have a real specific memory, but I know I've never played in an authentic bingo hall where they have the little, like they have the little cards and they have the little stampy things. I don't even know, like we're gonna go early because she's never been either. So we're just like these two newbies coming into the bingo culture. We don't know if you buy the little stampy things, if you have to buy them somewhere else and take them, if they, like if you're playing bingo, I know you have to buy the cards, but if you're playing bingo and you don't have a stampy thing, what do you stamp your numbers with? So I don't know if they lend those to you or if you purchase those for yourself or what, but we're going to go have dinner, and she's going to bring some wine, and we're going to have a little wine cocktail before we go into the dinner hall. And then there's a shuttle that brings you from where you eat dinner to the bingo hall. So I'm super excited about this. So come along with us. Yay. So I'm preparing a little snack board. Just in case we get hungry. So I have 4 napkins in case we get very, very sloppy. We'll have spares. And then some crackers. I think these are peppermint, not peppermint, mint. No, not mint, pepper. I knew I'd get it eventually. So I have some cracked pepper crackers. And then I have some of these. There's Sonoma Creamery, bacon cheddar. And of course you need your glasses, your cups. So anyway, so then I have some apples for the board, for the charcuterie board. And then I have some salami, of course some cheese. I'm looking at cheese, looks like it's getting yucky already. Hold on. Okay, fix the cheese. I know a lot of people don't mind mold on cheese, but I'm not one of them. And I certainly don't want to feed my friends moldy cheese, so I got rid of all the mold. It's over there. So I got rid of anything that had mold even close to it, I got rid of. So no mold on the cheese. Cheese is good. And then I got some focaccia bread, I think, and then I just sliced it up into little pieces like bruschetta. And then, oh, hold on, forgot the best part. We have some rosé from one of the wineries up here, one of my very favorites, Lavender Ridge, and our own little cups to drink our wine out of. And, oh, the wine opener's in there. I'm not doing this video very well, am I? Well, it's a wine opener and it's in there. And then for dessert, I have some white and dark chocolate. So this is going to be our little picnic basket. I don't know if we're going to actually use it or not, but I'm going to take it. So she's going to be here in about 10 minutes. So I have to go get ready, clean up the moldy cheese. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to winning bingo.
We are on reservation property.
Yep, California Indians, they have their casinos. We're at the Chicken Ranch Casino having a little bit of a tailgate party right now before we go in and we start getting our place and settling in for our bingo. We're walking up to the bingo hall. We're getting ready. They're open. I don't know. This is a whole new experience. We got to figure out what we're doing. So apparently that wasn't the entrance. The entrance is down this adorable little hall that looks like a fake town. I don't know. This is an experience. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, there's the casino. And what's going on over here? I guess we're going into the casino. Okay, it looks like I have everything I need. I got my water, I got my number, put the number in, bingo, and my dopper. So I'm ready to go. So they have like 3 minutes until we get started. This place is kind of crazy. I don't know, it's really dark in here, but everything's fluorescent, so it's all black light. I feel like I'm at a rave, like I've ever been to a rave. But this is what they do at raves, right? And then with this. How fun! I look like I have a cricket halo. Is this bingo or is this a rave? I'm not even kidding. Any place is going to give me free coffee, that's a deal. I'm telling you, I'm hanging out here more often.
That's so sad. We won't say we're losers. We're not.
Lunar says he missed me. Well, it's about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I'm finally home, and I did not win. Where's my little chicken? But I got a little chicken because the name of the casino is Chicken Ranch. So I got a little chicken, and I had a lot of fun. It was crazy. It's not like that every time. It's like that the last Friday of every month. So my friend and I have made an agreement that we're going to try to go back on a regular night. Apparently this was a really special event night, obviously, right? So thank you for coming along with me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Okay, I just realized I got home and I had forgotten to give you, okay, so I just realized that I got home and I said a little blip, blip, blip with Lunar, and then I got ready and I was gonna go to bed, and I realized I didn't really give you a summary of the night. So let me tell you my thoughts. First of all, it was a special night, which I don't know. We went on the website. Everybody said it was on the website. I didn't see it on the website. Bev didn't see it on the website. We just thought it was going to be a normal bingo night. So we get there and it's a special event, obviously. You saw that, a lot of stuff going on. And they said, and there were games and stuff, other games going on. It was kind of chaotic. It was giving me cruise ship vibes, honestly. So if you like the kind of games they play on cruise ships and stuff like that, it would be really fun. But I'm not really a joiner in kind of person, so I just wanted to play the bingo. So we don't know what the normal bingo is like, if it's the lights are on or, if it's just regular bingo in a row. I mean, these were really crazy games. Like, they were crazy games that I could hardly even keep track of, like pyramids and crosses and T's, and they could be in any formation as long as they were in that, like, they could be anywhere on the card as long as they were in the formation, like the T formation. There were 12 different games that were not just like however many 5 in a row bingos. So I don't know. I almost won. So I was playing both electronic and the dopper kind, and the paper kind. And so then I realized about halfway through, or about a ways through, that it does this little ring if you only need one more to win. So then on the machine. So then I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on the machine. It was like keeping track of everything for me. Like, I didn't have to watch it and yell bingo if something came up on the machine. It would, it rang when you needed one more place to be called, number to be called, and then you would watch for that one specific number. So then I had 6 cards. I was playing 6 at a time of the paper cards. Was it 6 at a time, or was it? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember if it was 6 or if it was. Yeah, I think it was 6. So those were really confusing because the electronic, like, if you had a specific kind of pattern, it blocked out everything else, like, that couldn't be part of that pattern. Like, if you had the 4 corners and then the center and then the 2 that connect the corners, it's like a big, like, crisscross. Only those were lit up. Like, all the other ones were darkened out. So it was really, really easy. Like, they do it for you. Where the paper, you have to blot out all these ones that are called, and then within all these blots, all these dots, you have to try to keep remembering what the pattern was you're playing for. I'm probably not describing this very well because I'm really tired. But okay, so for instance, one of them was an L on the sides, and it could be a 1 dot, like 1 square, and then 3 squares, I think it was. Or it could be 2 squares and 2 squares, or it could be 3 squares and 1 square. So all these things, and it had to be all around the corners, obviously, on the sides. And so it was really hard for me to keep track because I had all these other numbers called out. It was all cluttered, and I could have won on one of those. Anyway, but in all, it was fun. I think next time I will either do the paper or do the electronic. And I like the paper because it's an old school way. Like, you take the little blotter and you blot. Oh, and that was the other thing. Probably about halfway through, this is so hard. So halfway through, my hand started hurting, my thumb and whatever, because I think I was doing this, right? Which is really not a good move, which I didn't realize it at the time until it started hurting. Then I was like, oh gosh, okay, I got to stop doing that. So I switched over to my left hand. Okay, so then therein was a challenge, trying to remember G42 or whatever it was on all 6 of the playing cards with my left hand, and then trying to look for a pattern to see if I won anything. And just right brain, left hand, lots and lots of dots all over a big old sheet, and you're just trying to figure it out. There's a lot of brain power. Man, it's a lot of brain power. So I'm exhausted. You can probably tell. I'm really, really tired. So I am going to go to sleep. It was really fun. It was our first time. Our dinner was really disappointing. We went to a little restaurant that they suggested, and we went in there and just nothing really looked good on the menu. So I decided to get nachos, and the nachos were just, I'm not kidding you. I should have probably taken a picture of it, but it was so pathetic. I thought, I don't even want to share this. It was just tortilla chips with melted cheese on top of it. And that was it. It wasn't expensive though. But I thought, nachos, come on. You got some meat, you got some jalapenos, you have some beans in there, you have some sour cream, you have some, did I already say guacamole? You just got us maybe, all kinds of good stuff in there, not just melted, like, what is that kind of cheese called? American cheese, I think. So it was a melted American cheese on top. I mean, they were good. I'm not saying they weren't good. I ate them, so they were good, but not really the dinner that we were looking for. However, we did find out that we can take food into, no alcohol, but you can take food into the bingo hall. So, and they don't serve alcohol. There's no alcohol allowed in the bingo hall at all, but all the other beverages are complimentary. So you can drink as much coffee, soda, whatever you want, like that way. So that was pretty cool. So we could take our own food in next time, and then like maybe take some sandwiches and then get a soda to go with it or something like that. So that worked. So we're learning. We were laughing about how many times we just did the wrong thing, like went to the wrong place or whatever, went to the wrong restaurant clearly, or even went to a restaurant. We didn't even need to do that. So we were laughing about all the things we're gonna change next time we go. So we're gonna become professional bingo players. So anyway, I was thinking the next time I go, and if it's just like a normal bingo hall, like in the daylight, and maybe not the daylight, but they have lights on, and wow, they had a dance off there too. People were dancing. They had a huge dance floor. It was just like a party. Wow. Anyway, so I was thinking next time if I go and it's just kind of a normal bingo hall experience, I'll take you then too. So until then, stay tuned and stay whimsical.